Is anybody home? Hello? Hey, Pam. Hello?
We all know fear. It lives in the shadows, crawls in our minds, and whispers what we try to forget. But what if I told you horror isn't about fear? It's about the truth. Every scream, every monster, every drop of blood, they're mirrors showing us what we are too afraid to face in the daylight. Today, I want to talk about why horror movies are not just entertainment, but essential to the art of filmmaking itself. Horror gives us permission to face fear safely. Inside a theater or on your couch, your body reacts like it's real. Heart racing, palms sweating, but deep down, you know you're safe. That's the beauty of it. You're confronting death, loss, and chaos, all from behind a screen. Psychologists call this catharsis, the emotional release that helps us process our own anxieties. Because when we see characters survive the impossible, we believe we can do it too. Fear connects us. It reminds us we're alive, and sometimes it's the only way we can feel something for real. Horror has always been political, whether we realize it or not. Night of the Living Dead wasn't just a zombie movie. It was about race and survival in a divided America. Get Out used horror to expose the fear beneath modern racism. And The Purge? A nightmare reflection of class warfare and moral decay. Every era has its monster. Nuclear war gave us Godzilla. Pandemics gave us 28 Days Later. Technology gave us Black Mirror. The monsters aren't random. They are us, distorted, exaggerated, and reflected through the lens of fear. Horror has always been where filmmakers take risks. When budgets are small, creativity takes over. Sam Raimi used cheap effects to make Evil Dead legendary. The Blair Witch Project changed how we think about found footage, and Hereditary showed us how silence can be scarier than screams. Horror is where innovation lives, in sound, editing, lighting, and storytelling. Because fear doesn't need millions of dollars. It just needs imagination. People say horror divides audiences, but it actually brings us together. Think about it. We gather in a dark room, holding our breaths together, waiting for the same jump scare for a moment. Strangers become one heartbeat. And for some, horror is healing. Movies like The Babadook turn grief into monsters we can understand. Horror helps us process the unspoken, our trauma, our guilt, our loss. It gives pain a face so we can finally look at it. At its core, horror isn't about the killer or the creature. It's about us. It's about how we react when the lights go out. It's what we cling to when the world falls apart. Horror doesn't just show us fear. It shows us why we needed to feel something. Because to be afraid is to be human. Fear is universal. So is cinema.